Hey everyone, welcome back to my podcast, Suchitra's Life, and it's me, Suchitra. The literal meaning of my name is a good picture or a beautiful picture. And as a kid, I used to draw like crazy. I was quite proud of all the diagrams that I made in my, biology class, but I never really considered picking up sketching or even painting as a serious hobby, hobby that I can considerably get good at. And all my drawings as a kid, apart from the one that I drew in my biology class, were flat 2D sketches. And I had really no understanding of perspective, tone, contrast, etc. But now I'm trying to get good at art. Like, I won't be a Picasso or Frida Kahlo, but I definitely want to give it a shot before I label myself as someone, who can never really draw anything at all. So, somehow these days I'm taking keen interest in drawing and art. And right now, I don't think I really have the facility to attend an art school or something, but I don't want this to stop me from making art. So I just started watching some videos and trying to understand where my interest lies. And to be honest, you'll understand it better when you start putting pencil to the paper. Firstly, I wanted to make it a habit to create art every day. And by art here, I mean using any type of medium with whatever materials that I currently have instead of wasting my time looking to buy art supplies or something like that. I think the best way to figure out your ultimate tastes would be to use as many art styles as you can, but that would need some materials to get started. So we'll talk about that later when I come back and update you guys more about it. So initially, my focus was to get into the habit, like every day to make art, and what best way to start a habit than starting it on a new year. So, in the month of January this year, I decided, like, you know, just let me get into the habit of drawing something, like literally anything that can help me build the momentum. And for this to happen, I made sure I started small. I had an A5 and an A6 notebook lying around, and that seemed like the best option to get started with. And I'm glad that I chose something to work with that is, a small area, because starting small is the key. When you see that you just have a tiny area to work with, you know what, you can fairly do it in the given 24 hours of your day. And trust me, I would even like go a step ahead and recommend A6 notebooks for like daily sketching. I think there are more professional tutorials to get started, but I just didn't want to overwhelm myself and in the process get disappointed, because there are loads and loads of resources out there. And some resources that I've come across were like drawbox.com and YouTube channels like Proco, but I'm taking it slow. Right now, I only want to focus on building momentum, meaning doing something every day rather than worry that it's not perfect. Exercising the creative muscle is important before we jump in and do any kind of serious studies. And drawbox.com seems to be a really good resource for people who want to get started with their drawing and sketching journey. But yeah, it's not easy at all. The perspective drawings on the website look quite difficult, and just by looking at them, I kind of lost my confidence. And oh god, I realized I'm nowhere near the criteria that's needed to be a pro artist. But I guess I'll just accept all my insecurities for the time being, as I'll overcome all of these only when I put in the right amount of time and work on the activities, the deliberate practice. I'll document my art journey here on my podcast, but since it's visual, I guess I need to show you guys what I'm working on currently and also to show some of my previous works. I'll link my art page in the description below for you all to check out. Along with it, I'll also link my other socials where I'm posting tiny bits of my life. Well, what I've realized is I'm really attracted to visual mediums, so I'll be experimenting with as many of these in whatever form that I can get my hands on, be it painting, filming, and I don't know, poster making. Yeah, I'm up for anything, and I'll share all the resources that I come across along the way in this journey of mine. And I hope to be, a decent visual artist in future. So wish me luck. Until next time, take care.